Welcome back to our channel. In the previous episode, we introduced you to the solar system and some fantastic animals. Followed by that, in this one, let us tell you the story of our planet, the Earth. A meeting from the Union of Students of International University. This podcast is a collaboration between the IU Union of Students and the District 11 Youth Union. Now, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. Turning back to 3.5 billion years ago, a tiny cell called dukkha stood for last universal common ancestor in the ocean. It lived a lonely life for a long time before giving birth to two distinct single-celled offspring named bacteria and archaea. Then, about 2 billion years ago, cells with internal organs called eukaryotes appeared. One essential organ is the nucleus, in which the genes are stored in the form of DNA. Then eukaryote plot three other single-celled branches, which are the ancestors of modern plants, fungi, and animals, to life. After that, these three groups kept evolving separately. It was not until 900 million years ago that many single cells combined, starting multicellular life. Around 200 million years later, the first sea plants appeared. After that, animal life started, giving incredible diversity to our planet. During this period, new creatures with distinct legs, eyes, and mouths were formed and developed. Moreover, a warm climate and high sea level gave rise to extensive reefs, while on land, simple plants began colonizing around 450 million years ago. Besides, the fish got legs and crawled out of the sea, becoming the first amphibian in the world. At that time, new predators such as sharks and bony fishes ruled the oceans. On the other hand, scorpions, spiders, winged insects, and amphibians were starting to thrive on land. Over time, the reptiles became the dominant terrestrial species, and dinosaurs came into life. Not long after that, the mass extinction of other animals allowed dinosaurs to become superiors. It was not until 66 million years ago that they suddenly became extinct, bringing the age of mammals. It is the era of warm-blooded furry animals, including us, human beings. Before ending this podcast, I would like to give you a list of new vocabulary to learn. Nucleus is the part of a cell that controls its roles. Single-celled means made up of only one cell. For example, bacteria are single-celled organisms. Fungi, which is a plural noun of fungus, such as mushroom and mildew, it is a type of plants without leaves growing on living or decaying things. Multicellular means made up of many cells. Human is one example of multicellular organism. The term extensive refers to a large area that is being covered. Colonize is to grow in large numbers in a particular area. Crawl out of is to get out of something or somewhere by moving along on hands and knees. Amphibian means an animal such as a frog that lives both on land and in water but must lay eggs in water. Predator means an animal that hunts, kills, and eats other animals. Thrive is to grow, develop, or be successful. Reptile is a kind of an animal that have blood temperature change with the outside temperatures and have bodies covered by hard materials. Terrestrial. In terms of animals, it means living on the land rather than in the water or air. The mass extinction refers to the extinction of a large number of species within a relatively short period of geological time. Superior is a person or thing that better than another in rank, status, or quality. This brings me to the end of our talk. So, today we have discussed the evolution of life on Earth. I truly hope that after this talk, you will have a better understanding of not just our beautiful planet, but also the wonderful creatures that live on it. Finally, don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for listening and hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.